What's up, everybody? What's going on? I am so excited to have you guys with me. Hey, what's up, everybody? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. No matter what platform you're on right now, come on in. Have a sit down. We got a great show for you guys this evening. Of course, I am none other than the motivator himself, Joshua J. Raby, and I have some very talented and amazing ladies that are going to be with us, and we're going to be talking about how you're progressing and having a business during COVID-19, the era of COVID-19. How do you still do what it do in spite of what's going on across the country, around the world? How do you still make your bang for your bucks? How do you keep processing and doing what you want to do? Before I start the show today, y'all, I got to give a shout out to Beards Extents, my girl Ashley Nicole. She came through and made sure that your boy was looking like something and not looking like you've been stuck in many, many years. Y'all, we still got some technical issues we're still fixing over here. If you're listening right now on my podcast audio platforms, I'm grateful that you guys are with me this evening. All right, so real quickly, I got to do it real quick. Welcome to the show. Look at the TikToker right there. I have to also ask a favor from you guys. It takes a lot to make this show happen. All right, it takes a lot to make this show happen, and a lot of that takes donations to make this show happen. It takes advertisers to make this show happen. It's not just one click and we're live. There's tons of other stuff that has to be done. There are fees that need to be paid. There are services that need to be done in order for this show to prosper. So this is what I need from you. I need donations, big or small. All you got to do is go to Cash App or PayPal. Right now, PayPal is down. So I'm encouraging everyone to go to PayPal. What you do is you go to PayPal. Cash App. Go to Cash App. Put the cash sign YPBCAHQ. Put the amount of money that you want to give. And then what you do is in the subject line, put podcast show and then give me your email address because I want to make sure that you receive a receipt from us knowing that your funds are going directly towards this show, nothing else. It's not going for me to go get a cheeseburger. It's not going for me to do anything but what you asked me to do, which is keep this show alive and kicking. I want to welcome all my viewers and everyone. The comment boxes are open. You're more than welcome to leave your comment in the box. Like my boy Ryan is here. What's up, Ryan? What's going on, brother? Listen, so through the show today, we're going to be giving shout outs. We're going to be talking about business, and we're going to be innovating. I'm excited because I have some amazing ladies that are here that are going to talk to us. Don't forget, you guys, real quickly, I got to show you, just in case you forget what we're all about. We are always about educating, enlightening, and empowering, and sharing information to help you reach your full potential. You can watch us on Instagram. You can watch us on Facebook, iTunes, podcast, Spotify, Speaker, Anchor, so many other platforms that I couldn't fit on the flyer. But you guys can watch us and be a part of what we do. And don't forget, of course, we are all about making sure that you guys are motivated and staying encouraged and knowing that we love on you. If you are a business, listen, if you're a business and you are trying to get your business up and off the ground, I want to real quickly tell you guys about the advertising deal that we got with the Motivator. You can get you some billboards. You can get you can get shout outs. You can get tons of conversation pieces from us. And your business will go across the country, around the world, because we are everywhere and we're making sure people hear about us. I got to give a shout out to my sponsors this week. None other than Hollywood Grills Food Truck, my boy Abdul Alawai, That's who you call on. That's the number right there, 205-580-3140. If you're in the Alabama area, Birmingham, Jefferson County, Shelby, um, Wells, Montgomery, Huntsville, wherever you are, call Hollywood Grills. Tell them that your boy Josh Raby sent you, because when you go to them, you are treated like a star. And let's not forget, gotta give it up for my beard game. Yeah, yeah. That's right, Beards Extents. Ashley Nicole. Please hit her up on Facebook. It's Ashley in Chester on Facebook, or you can go to Beard Extents on Facebook. Reach out to them. Let them know that you've heard about them right here on Motors with the Motivator. And of course, one of my new sponsors, Miss Dana, the Realtor Flinner. She's a part of Town Square Realty. There's the information right there. You see it right there. 490 Wildwood Circle North in Homewood, Alabama. Her number is 205-945 1663. Y'all, this is what happens when you don't have your glasses yet. You got to make it work, and you got to do it. So make sure you tell her that the Motivator sent you her way. You'll be seeing her digital billboards up on the interstate and freeway across the state of Alabama pretty soon. So make sure that you guys look out for her. All right. I think I covered everybody. Now it is my pleasure, because we're going to be having we're going to have a variety of conversations. And I want to start off with my friend who is just doing the thing, y'all. She is everywhere. She's making her moves. She's making her round. She's telling people how to be fit, how to be mentally fit, and so many other varieties. Ms. Johnson is definitely making moves around the world. And so I'm grateful because she's taking out time to be right here on Motors with the Motivator, with your boy, the Motivator. So how are you, beautiful?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good, good. What's new in your world?
Well, everything is new. Business is new.
Definitely, definitely. So let's talk a little bit. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is LaVonda, and I grew up here in the Birmingham area. I actually live outside of Birmingham now. I finished undergrad and graduate school with my master's degree in social work. So I currently work in the mental health field, and then I also just recently partnered with a health and wellness company.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us a little bit about this wellness company. What does it do? And, why did you get a part of it?
Well, I consider myself someone that's passionate about health and wellness. In fact, I like to garden and grow my own food. So health and wellness is very important to me. So I partnered with this company in October of last year, 2019. The name of the company is called Tava, and Tava actually means ark in Hebrew. So we consider Tava as a place of safety and refuge for people. So it is an online wellness company. We have a 1-2-3 punch, a total detox system. We have something to detox you. We have something to replenish you. And we also have something to give you that energy. These products are changing everybody's lives all over the United States. And all of our products are natural plant-based products.
Okay. All right. So, what are usually what are some of the products that you guys have? Like what, and how are you guys processing right now during this COVID-19 era that we're in?
Well, our flagship product is a detox product. Everybody needs a detox, no matter what your background is and no matter how healthy you eat. We're taking in impurities in the air and the water that we drink and even the food that we eat. Even that though I grow my own food, I'm still taking in impurities every day. So everybody needs a detox. So our flagship product is our Kai Detox Tea. Is in this little very convenient packaging here. Reminds me of the Crystal Light package. Just rip one open and pour it into a 16-ounce bottle of water and shake it up and you drink it. And it's an instant detox tea. I think right now everybody is more health conscious now more than ever. So our business is actually growing right now by leaps and bounds.
Awesome. Now, So you talk about how it is a detox.
Mhm.
Um, so how long before it works? Like do I need to stay home? Like
Well,
how
you're definitely gonna. It depends on your body. I consider myself a slow mover, so I generally take mine in the evening, probably about 5 or 6 when I'm done with the afternoon and go to bed, and then I wake up in the morning. I have a cleanse, and yes, it's gonna work. And you might need to be close to home if you prefer to be at home when you're having activity. But you're gonna feel so much better afterwards. You're gonna have improved energy.
okay. So how long have you been taking the product?
I've been taking the product since October of last year, so about 8 months now.
Okay. So
Mhm.
during COVID-19, a lot of businesses shut down. A lot of entrepreneurs are finding new ways to reach um, their um, their uh, their people. Um, how do you find a way to reach out to those people who need your product?
Well, I use social media, of course, but our visionaries was so forward seeing that we have this very convenient app that I have on my phone. I can send samples of the detox tea right from my phone. I never even have to leave the house. So really, COVID-19 hasn't changed that for me.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. So let's say if I want to try this sample, what do I need to do? How do I how do I get connected to trying this out?
You need to contact me either through Facebook or through my phone number, and I'll need a mailing address and the your email address, and that information comes straight from the distributor. It doesn't come from me. The company will send you out the samples of the detox tea. I put the information in my phone, push send, and the distributor company will send it from you. Come straight out of Dallas, Texas.
Awesome. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about you because you do a whole other variety of things as well. How did you get involved and what keeps you moving? What keeps you shaking and going?
What keeps me motivated and going is my goals. I have a lot of goals that I haven't been able to achieve yet. I also, like I said, I care a lot about health and wellness. I like helping people. I love seeing people's lives change. So that keeps me going every day. Whenever I hear a success story, whenever I hear somebody tell me they're feeling better or I look and see that they're doing better, that keeps me motivated. And I know there's so many people out there that really need our products right now.
Okay. Um, so what are some of the responses to your from your clients and those that are really just trying to really get fit?
It's been life changing. So many people they've gotten off their medication, and now we don't make any medical claims, but people have lost enough weight to get off some of their medication. People have improved energy, and for me, for some reason, I'm sleeping better. I guess my body is more balanced or what have you, but I'm sleeping better. So we're getting a lot of feedback from people saying, their lives have changed totally because of these products.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So I want you to stick around because we want to
Okay.
make sure that we tell people a little bit more, and we're going to take some questions from some of the people in the comments in just a little bit.
Okay.
All right,
Look
y'all.
forward
So
to
we're
it.
going to take a really, really quick second break. I want to mention once again our fabulous um, sponsors who are making sure that this show stays on air, and they paid for their timing to be able to be blasted. So I want to make sure that you guys know once again because I love his food, and I probably need to detox after I eat this, but I'm gonna go and get fat later on. Hollywood Grills, Abdul Alawai. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to switch today. There's the information. Make sure that you reach out to him and let him know that the motivator sent you to him. And then when you get through, you go on over and hit up Miss Johnson and tell her you're trying to get fit and get fine. That's what you need to do. So we want to make sure that that is taking place. Y'all, we're gonna real quickly, if y'all excuse me for 1 second, have a family emergency going on because people are calling my phone. So Give us a second and we'll be right back, okay? All right, y'all, we're back. Thank you guys for holding on and waiting for us. All right, so y'all, I'm excited because we're gonna keep going. And Mary Parker Goodwin said that she loves the detox tea. We're gonna bring Ms. Johnson back up because uh, let's give her a second. We want to really talk a little bit more about the detox and the other products that are available for people to use. Um, and as a matter of fact, someone wants to know about the business part. Rob says, "Tell me about the business part." So, tell us a little bit about the business part. How does someone get a part of the business part?
Well, the great thing about this company is you don't have to pay a fee to join this business. What you purchase are your products, which you are going to use. So you're literally a walking advertisement. And then you also have enough product to sample people, as I do, to share. So it can cost as little as $99 to get started.
Okay. So, are there levels to this thing, or you just buying the products and you're saying, "Hey, this is what I'm selling"?
It's totally up to you. If you want to purchase the products and just be a customer, that's totally up to you. Or you can be a referring customer. I don't know what you mean by levels, but that's kind of how it works. Because I have a
Most
website that people.
business, yeah. Uh, Most business, they have like you can be a starter pack kit. You got the enterprise kit, stuff like that.
You can start anywhere. Like I said, most of them start at $99, but those are your products that you're going to be taking for $99. So it really gives you an opportunity, which is how I started. I started out taking the products. And then after that, I chose packages that had enough for me to offer to sell or to sample to people. So I started out, I was a part of the company, but I had only purchased products for me to use myself personally, initially.
Awesome. All right. So for my live streamers right now that are watching via our video apps right now, if you're interested in trying to detox or getting a detox, put it in the comment box. Let us know. I'm sure she has someone that's taking notes, and or you can inbox us or inbox her. How do people reach out to you social media wise?
Well, they can go to my Facebook page. It's LaVonda Johnson. They can also call me. My phone number is 205-520-4114.
Awesome. All right, y'all. We're going to ask Ms. Johnson to stick around because in a little while we want to make sure that we bring all of our guests up and give them a chance to kind of close out. So, Ms. Johnson, we're gonna see you back here in just a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So now, y'all, I'm enjoying this conversation because, in spite of what's going on, COVID-19, coronavirus, shutdowns, no shutdowns, businesses are still flourishing. But not only are you flourishing in your businesses, homes are ready to be bought. People are ready to move in their new homes, and so you're going to need somebody to guide you through what it looks like, how it seems, and I guarantee you, the person that can do that for you is my good friend, Miss Dana, who's getting ready to join us in just a second. She's going to talk to you guys about her company, how you guys can reach out to her, what's the market looks like right now. A lot of people thinking that the market is dead, and actually it's not dead. It is still very much smoothly going, just at a health conscious way. And so we're going to bring Miss Dana into the room right now. Hey, lady. Hold on. Can you unmute your mic? I can't do it.
Hi, Joshua. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Great, great, great. So first off, I want to say thank you so much for taking out the time. First off, to be one of our amazing sponsors of Motors with the Motivator. So I definitely want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Definitely, definitely. So you are a realtor.
That's correct.
Tell us about the real estate company. Tell us about the real estate company that you work with.
Okay, I'm with Town Square Realty. It is a Black-owned, full-service real estate company that was founded by my broker, Tina Tyus, in 1994. We have offices in Alabama and Georgia, and our motto is people before profit. The Real Estate School of Alabama and TSR Contracting are also under the Town Square Realty umbrella. So whether you're buying, selling, or building your new home, we want to be the people you choose for all your real estate needs.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So how is the real estate business going right now? Like, are people buying homes? Is this a perfect time for people to be buying homes?
Absolutely, people are buying homes, and it's still very busy. It's a great time to buy homes. Actually, the rates are lower than they've ever been. People are able. Banks are still lending, so I encourage everybody who is interested in buying a home to go ahead and pick up that phone and call me, and I will be able to help you guide you all the way through.
Definitely. So right now, let me see if I can do it this way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still learning how to put everything together on the same screen. This is her information. We want to make sure that you guys get that real quickly. Get it. Screenshot it. Take pictures. Um, so, what are some of the areas that you are currently doing marketing in?
I'm all over. I use social media. I use the mailing system. So I know one area. Do I shy away from? I'm born and raised in Birmingham. I know the area very well, but I'm also very familiar with the outskirts of town. So I'm very versatile. So just look me up, give me a call. I'm ready to get out there and get you into your new home.
Awesome, awesome. So, COVID-19, as we're talking about, still being thriving in this environment. Um, what are some of the, I guess, how have you still been able to do that work and have that relationship with your clientels?
Well, things have certainly changed. As masks have become a big part of our everyday lives. So, I ask all my clients to wear masks when we're going to see a home. A lot of the sellers request that, their people wear masks before entering their home. So, I'll provide a mask if you don't have one, but I do ask you to wear masks. And then I just try to, I'll give you space. I try to come let you know that we have to be a little bit further apart than normal, but I'll let you go in and view the home on your own. I may stand in the kitchen and let you go through the other parts of the house, things like that. But we can still get it done. I'm going to keep you safe, and I want to stay safe as well. So I think that's probably the biggest thing is adding masks. We're also doing virtual tours now. I may go out and do a open house and do a virtual tour versus people coming out, or for a seller, I may do a virtual tour, and just put the home online and just let my clients view the homes via Facebook or, FaceTime, using social media very heavily right
Okay.
now.
Are there any? And I'm gonna throw a curveball question to you. Are there any broker classes, home buyer owners classes? Do you guys do those as well?
We do those, and my broker is has been in the business for 30 years, and she offers classes as well. And I'll provide you our office number here as well for anybody that may be interested in becoming a realtor or just want to know more about the home buying process. Our phone number is 205-945-4663. She'd love to talk to you, give you any information that you need. I'm also there as well. She's very knowledgeable, so I couldn't be in a better place. So you're going to get everything that you need with us.
Definitely, definitely. So, what are some what? If let's say I'm looking for a house, what are
Mm-hmm.
some things you think that I should be inquiring or asking my realtor to help me find these houses?
The first thing you would want to do is contact a lender. And you would want to get with a lender that can help you get in, the price range that you need to be in so that we know where to start looking. So you're not just out there just, you know, looking everywhere. You want to be where you need to be. So once we get you in contact with a lender, that lender will be able to tell you how much you're approved for. Once we get that pre-approval, then it's going to be me and you. We're going to get on online together. We're going to be on the phone together, and we're just going to be searching. You're going to tell me your must-haves. We're going to go through all those things together, and just try to find you that home, that home that you've been dreaming of.
Awesome, awesome. So once again, if there's any questions, you guys have any questions for us, feel free to ask them on our YouTube, our Facebook, and our other platforms. If you're listening to us right now on our speaker podcast, of course, we can't read your questions, and we don't have where you can call in just yet, y'all. We're working on that. But you're more than welcome to send Motors with the Motivator TV show on Facebook, a inbox message, and we'll get the answers for you. We'll make sure that those answers are getting to the right person, so that way we can give as much knowledge and information that we can give to those that are needing help finding them a home. And there's some other great realtors out there. Big shout out to all of those realtors. But we want to make sure that you get positive information, correct information, so you'll know where to move to. Because I'm going to be moving one day, very soon, hopefully, and I need to make sure I know where I'm going. So Dana, thank you so much. You're gonna hang out with us for a little bit. We're
Absolutely.
gonna put you back in just a minute. So thank you so much. All right. So once again, you guys don't forget that right there in our TikTok, in our scrolling stream right now, we're asking for donations to keep this show going, y'all. It's pretty simple. Right now, you can go to our Cash App. There's our Cash App right there, YPBCA HQ. Give a donation. Any amount is large or small is greatly appreciated. We're still trying to build this thing up and get back into it. Y'all, I miss doing this, so I'm glad to be back in this and making something happen. And COVID-19 actually helped me get back into doing this, because I said, man, I miss talking to people. I miss doing the show. And so this has given me such avenues to reach out to so many people and talk to them and just find out how they're doing and where they are and what we can do to just keep them in place, keep them going, just making sure that they know that their information is going to be given out, that people are going to be there to inspire them and educate them and get them going. But you know what? We also are about to make people. We're also about entertaining people and keeping them laughing, keeping them going, and keeping them remembering. Hey, even though this situation looks worse, uh, it could be a whole nother situation. But grateful and thankful to God that you guys are here and are with us. Um, to just kind of navigate through whatever we're going through. And so, with that being said, this lovely lady right here, comedian Tanya Lewis, is in the building, y'all. She has some knowledge for us. She's got some laughter for us, y'all. And I'm telling you, she is funny, and she's just an amazing person, a sweetheart. And so, I'm excited to have her here with me. Let's see if we can get on the screen. Let's see. Uh, hey, hey, comedian, you there? Miss Tanya? All right, so we're having a little technical problems with her screen. Let's see if we can get her back on while she is reconnecting. Y'all want to make sure that I tell you guys about another one of our amazing sponsors, Beard Extends. My girl Ash Nicole, y'all. This is like my sister right here, y'all. I support her in everything she does. She had to get me right with the beard. Let me show it to y'all one more time. Y'all can act like I'm making goofy today, but listen, how they look. How they look. Hey, I don't look rugged. I don't look rugged because of Beard Extends. Y'all, she gives you the beard balm, the oil, the toner, all that stuff to make you look good. And she's got masks, y'all. So if you need some masks, you can definitely hit her up. I think she even got like the little thing you put. There's some people that are more really, really super like serious about their beards. There's a little covering that you can wear on your beard when you go to sleep. I think she sells those as well. You can hit her up. That's the Facebook page right there, Beard Sense. So hit her up. Let her know that her little brother, the motivator, sent you to her. All right, let's try this again. I think she's trying to hide from us. Comedian Lewis is always trying to hide from folk, but I think we got her. What's going on, lady?
Hey, oh, y'all see? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you there? You got it? You fixed up? You ready?
Huh? This is fixes it up as I'm going to get. With
Hey,
limited supplies over here.
oh. Listen, so we've all been going through this thing of COVID-19, and we've been trying to figure out how to keep ourselves sane. We've seen people like DJ D Nice do live quarantine parties. We've seen so many other people, but we forgot about the comedians that are making us laugh during this season of so much depression and so much stuff going on. How do you keep that going? How do you keep yourself sane and keeping others laughing?
Well, I'm blessed. I'm still doing Zoom comedy. So that hasn't stopped. So we just changed where we're doing it. So we're not necessarily in front of a audience per se where we can touch and interact with, but we do have different media connections where we're still able to do shows. So that's a blessing.
That is.
So if you're technical savvy, then you can take advantage of that.
Definitely.
So that's what I've been doing.
Steve Harvey talks about the third eye of a comedian. How does how do you get in tune with your third eye as a comedian? Like, how do you just find laughter out of so many things?
Um, well, I don't know what he's talking about as far as third eye. He does secular comedy. I do
Hmm.
Christian and clean comedy. So for me, what applies to them is totally different from me. So for
Okay.
me, I I gotta stay in the presence of God and hear from God so I
Amen.
can know how to flow and what I'm gonna say. Because I don't write jokes. I do mostly improv.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
Since 2012. So what's this? 20? This is my ninth year. 13,
Go
14,
ahead.
18, 19. I don't know if I want to count this year. This whatever's supposed to happen this year, I'm going to start over. So I think this is my ninth year. What, 12 and 20? We do the math, Lord.
Don't tell me to do the math. Listen, don't. I can't do it.
Carry the 1. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Somebody
8
answer this
years.
question for us. Where the
18
mathematicians
years.
at? Somebody come in. What's the mathematicians at?
A long time.
A long time. Okay. We'll go with a long time.
Since 2012.
Wow.
So 8 years.
Okay. What got you into wanting to do comedy, especially Christian comedy?
And that's all my life, everybody was like, "You need to do comedy." I was like a class clown, and I went to this event called "Live Your Dreams," where I didn't know what I wanted to do, and everybody was like, "You should do comedy." I was like, "I don't even know y'all. Trying to figure out my life for me." Um, I just got tired of living check to check, and I knew I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what. And so the exercise was to post what people think you're good at, and everybody was like, "Girl, you need to do comedy." So everybody was like, do you're good at making us laugh, and you're good at giving us advice. And I was like, okay, that don't mean nothing. So one day I was on Craigslist and I saw an advertisement. It said showcase your Christian talent. And it was like God was like, tell them you're a Christian comedian. And at the time I'm like, I'm trying to be a Christian alone, yet alone to be a Christian comedian. And
Right.
so I went ahead and I responded. I was like, my friends and pumped me up. So I'm like, girl, you get a show, we'll come. So I did. I responded, and I got a response back. It was somebody from my church. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. I ain't never done this. I ain't been on no stage. So I got to the event, and it said Christian comedian Tanya Lewis. My name was in lights. Looked like I'd have made it mid to Hollywood. I walked in and I was headed back out the door. I was gonna tell somebody. I was gonna tell them I got lost. I was sick, ran out of gas. I was gonna walk back out the door, and the lady
At your
talked to me.
church.
She was like, the day of the show when I walked in there, everybody from my church. I said, "Oh, they ain't about to call me out." And so I was headed back out the door, and I was like, maybe ain't nobody see me. And the lady tapped me. She said, "Girl, I can't wait to hear what you got to say." I said, "Me either," because I don't know what I would say. And all my friends told me they couldn't come to the show, and they end up being in the audience. And I got a standing ovation. I was so nervous. I was like, I'll never do this again. And when I got off the stage, somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, you're funny. I want to pay you $500 to do a show." I said, $500 to do what I? Oh, help me in. I was nervous as I don't know what. Got off that stage. I was like, I'll never do this again. I kept doing it, and I kept saying, "Oh my God, I'll never do this again." So I was Christian comedian Tanya Lewis, and then I had the opportunity to work with Monique, and she was like, "Girl, you funny. You don't need to be Christian comedian." So I changed my name to comedian Tanya Lewis, and so that opened up more avenues outside of church because I started doing strictly church, and I still mainly do church as people still know me as comedian Tanya Lewis or Christian comedian. Even if I say Christian comedian, they be like, "Oh, that's the Christian." But I do comedy clubs as well. I don't be doing no bar, nothing crazy, but I do branch myself outside the church.
Definitely.
Material still clean, but I'm outside the church. But I'm mostly in the church. Because I was in
Okay.
the church, I was getting bored. I was like, I'm ready to go outside. But then when I got to the big stage in New York, I was like, I'm ready to go back to the church. It was
Right.
a whole different ballpark. I'm like, oh, Lord, Jesus. So,
All right, y'all. So if y'all have any questions for Comedian Lewis, please feel free to put it in the comment box. Um, Zoom comedy. Tell us, how does that look? What does that look like? COVID
well,
19.
I actually like it. Because I can scroll through and see the people and talk to them and look. And I like it because I can still see the people. Versus me just sending a video and I'm sitting in the car like, oh. Because actually, we feed off the audience. So I appreciate having an audience. Because I had to do a couple of recordings. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to say? This is the end of my career. Good Lord, it's just us, Lord. All right. But Zoom, at least I can see the people.
Now, is this something
Most
you
of
set
them mute
up?
their phone, but I can see a reaction. So I get
Is
to
this,
interact with you.
is this something you set up, or are you doing it with
They
other?
set it up. They set it up and they booked me to do the event.
Wow. Yeah, I may have to do a comedy Zoom night. Would y'all participate in that? If we did a comedy Zoom night, would you guys be a part of that just so we can hear comedian Lewis make us laugh? I think that would be pretty cool. So you're doing Zoom. Um, you're doing Zoom. What else? What other ways are you?
Actually, we a couple friends and I we got together. We went to a disclosed location and we did a private Facebook party. Um,
Yeah, I hear that
as
she's sneaking at
well.
the house. She's sneaking at the house.
And no, and we trying to sit up in his house. I ain't in jail. Maryland, they said well they opened some parts of Maryland, but the county I live in they still shut it down. So I
Yeah.
thought I was free. I put one shoe on, and then it was like, "Oh, not your county." I said, "Well, let me take it back off." And that's the funny thing because I live in Maryland, and
Okay.
gas is like 120, 125. I ain't never seen no gas no 125. When I did, I wasn't driving no real car. I was driving a little motorized car. I said, "I'm about to get some of this gas, put it in the freezer, because I'll never see this again." I'm
Wow.
about to stock up. Of course, gas is low and we can't go nowhere. But they opened up Ocean City,
Okay.
and the people was out there without masks, and I was like, mm. But I'm
So,
not walking around scared though. I mean, I'm trying to breathe on my own. Talking about wear a mask. Then I'm trying to be cool and put some shades on. And now they all fogged up. I said I can breathe all bad. I can breathe all bad by myself. I don't need to. This mask done hindered my stuff. And then I was feeling sick a couple weeks ago, and I called the nurse hotline. She told me you have shortness of breath. I said, honey, I done had shortness of breath before Corona came out. I got all the signs. I'm on peace. I got heart problem, African American. I said, Lord have mercy. How long I got? I said, so I can't be walking around with the spirit of fear for real because if I look at it, I got all the symptoms.
so, so, church is trying to open back up now. What,
50%. So I don't know how what 50% gonna get to go if you done paid your tithes. I don't know what they gonna go in alphabetical order because I was like, I'm used to sitting at home naked now praising the Lord. Now I gotta get dressed and put a bra back on to go to church. So I'm like, you let the other people go first. I'm good. I'll stay at home.
wait,
I don't know how they go. Yeah, what 50%? Because I mean they're gonna have to turn people around or
right,
away or whatever.
right.
So
Well, you
I
got
don't know why they came up with that.
you can put the other 50% in fellowship hall. You put
I
TV in.
don't know. I don't know. If I ain't getting in, ain't nobody else getting in. Well, you all shut down. How you just gonna say 50%? So that was crazy.
How do you social distance in church right now?
I don't know, but when I get back, it's gonna be it.
Jesus.
And I actually did that last time before the last service we had before the church shut down. I told the elder lady, I said, I ain't hugging you. Oh my God, that was the wrong thing. She said, well, forget you then. I said, oh my God, she really got offended. I said, ma'am, you watching the news? We ain't supposed to hug nobody. Not like I ain't want to hug you, but she
Right.
got upset. I said, Lord, you need to move your chair to the front.
So you're live streaming your church services? Are you getting in?
Oh yeah, they lie. Oh my God, I've been to so many people churches. Lord, I done been worldwide. I've been on a church tour. I'd have been to TDJ. I'd have joined about 8 churches. I done got in the spirit. Oh my God, this my church. I'd have been to so many churches. Oh my God, I've been. I ain't backslide. I was like, Lord, I done put some time in. For all the times I ain't make it, I done made up for this. I need to catch up on my ties though, cause I've been missing like a whole bunch of stuff. I figure if I ain't there, you still want the money? What we paying? We ain't paying for no building. We ain't there. We should been saving some money. In fact, you owe me a refund. Lord, I'm on here by myself. Lord, I know he ain't got raptured up. In fact, I need you to go back and give me some of a stimulus payment for my tithes. Go back and give me my money. I ain't been there.
Do you pay your tithes through Cash App or Give a Fly?
Honey, give a fly. They got Cash App, PayPal. They got all kind of options, Lord. I say, man, I need to give it in person. I need to make sure that once you sit in the Cash App, you can't get no refunds. It's hard to get your money back through Cash App. I'm just like, you ain't get the money to give a fly. I was, oh, that I forgot the password, Pastor. I was saving it for when I get back here. I mean, you can't cut your phone off. Only thing you need is a phone and a laptop. And T-Mobile ain't cutting nobody off now due to the corona. So you got that. So you don't need money for nothing else. You got, I see your library behind you. You got all these Bibles, and the word should be hidden in your heart. So what's this money going to? I'm a pastor's kid, so I do know that money necessarily don't go to the pastors. But it's like people think church wants your money, but who wants to be under leadership under a broke pastor? I know I don't. I want my pastor to be prosperous. I don't want him to call on me asking me for no gas money. He ain't got no gas money to get to church. Who want to be under a broke pastor? You need to represent God. Seriously, if God is good, why you looking raggedy? So I'm all for that. I'm trying to get a jet myself. Oh my God, I'm over here looking like Erica Badu.
So first Sundays, are communion Sundays.
Oh my God, honey! I went to a church drive-through service and they said bring your own communion. I said, where I'm supposed to get some communion from? I went and got me some cheese whiz and some grape juice. And I got in the car and I was so hungry. Before they got finished the first song, I'd have ate the communion. I said, oh my God, I couldn't even roll the window down and ask the lady if she got any extra. But I said, oh my God. So I said, I gotta take two communion because I got hungry before the first song ended. It's like, we worship you. I was in there like, eat some snacks. I got you, girl. Take your time. Like, I like this. I done been to drive-through church services.
Do you use juice or Welch?
The grape juice. And then I was like, we sitting there. The only downfall from that was I couldn't go to the bathroom because they said you had rules. You couldn't roll the window down. I done drank all that grape juice. And then I'm sitting in the car, I got to go to the bathroom. I said, I ain't never pee on myself in church before. I said, oh my God, I'm about to be pissing by the time this service, by the time they get the amen and the benediction, I've been to peed on myself. So, I can't wait to when that church comes. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be up in there doing a percolator. Oh my God. I'm gonna be up in there. Oh my God, I'll be up in there tearing it up. Hey, Pastor Wright. Thank you. God is so good.
I ain't gonna be able to do the rest of the show because my side hurts right now.
Don't be trying to sue me for no money. Right now, I'm just doing Zoom. My schedule was lit. I was gonna be in California. I was gonna be in the military base. My schedule was lit. And then when they talking about flights canceled, I was like, oh my God. So I'm used to traveling because this is what I do full time. So when they said people are complaining, I'm like, you can get unemployment. Y'all had a full-time job. This is what I do full-time. I'm not complaining. You really got to trust God. And he taught me years ago. I was homeless and I lost everything. And he taught me to completely depend on him. So he put me in like preparation mode. So this ain't nothing for me now. And I'm like, shoot. And a lot of people, they getting more now unemployment than when they was getting back to work. So
Right.
Don't call me. I done changed my number. Can't go back to work. But I was actually working a job. And they let me go way before COVID. And I said that was a blessing because I would have been up in there coughing like a bug. They would have sent me home. So God knew to let me go before this.
Wow. How do people book you? I mean,
they can go to my website, which is www.anointed.com. Anointed has one N. People be putting two N's, think they got a double anointing. Actually, it's anointed to laugh. Lord, I've been home so long, I don't even know my website. It's www.anointedtolaugh.com. I'm on Facebook. It's comedian Tanya Lewis. Everything else is anointed to laugh. So, but I've been to Alabama before.
really?
I went there one time. Yep, last year. Oh, it was a bad storm. Oh, that last time y'all had that tornado, that's when I came.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
said, Lord, I had to hide out in the mall in Georgia. I said, Lord, they done got me down here in a storm. And I don't know what, it was just so quiet down there because I'm from the DMV area. And we getting up 9 o'clock. We getting dressed to get out and go out. And 9 o'clock, everybody was in the bed asleep. I said, Lord, the sin rate should be down in Alabama because there wasn't nothing to do when I got there.
Well, we hope you come back to Alabama very soon. So
as soon as the world open up, whoever open up first, I'm there because I've been checking the map. I said, Georgia, I guess I got to go to Georgia just to get my hair done and come back.
Now Alabama's open back up. You come and get your hair and nails done here.
Honey, my nails done. That's so funny. You have to know who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I said,
Right.
meet me at the car wash. Look like I've been doing drug transactions. I've been dropping wigs on and picking wigs up. Meet me at McDonald's. One of my friends do wigs and work at McDonald's. I said, put it in the bag. Just put it in the bag, covered up with a big bag. Get a Big Mac and a wig.
Before I bring everybody else back into the screen, just have a casual conversation before we get ready to head out. You gotta tell me this. What's your favorite hymn? What song gets you?
Hymn?
What's your favorite hymn? What gets you?
Lord, Jesus, you went back in the day, a hymn. I gotta say, him. Part of that hymn I saw today at the store, he was fine. That him. Jesus. I've been stuck in the house for a long time. Lord, we got all these new songs. Pass me not, oh gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. Oh, I sound like Betty Wright, don't I? Lord Betty Wright. There's a Lord Betty Wright with Shaka Khan. Y'all heard that? Y'all hear that anointing? Oh, girl. I feel like slain. I'm about to be slain in the spirit. Oh my God. Oh, you got the weight loss lady back on here. Lord, let me fix my face. Lord, I gotta look skinny. I gotta look skinny. She was talking all that weight loss stuff. I got convicted. I'm in there trying to shut corn and lasagna. I had to put it back. I had to put that stuff back in the freezer. I said, I'm gonna eat this salad today. And then I was in the process before Corona. I was trying to buy a house. Y'all got all these rules and regulations. Your credit score got to be a certain amount. I ain't know you wanted the credit on one's credit score. Y'all, Lord, I thought I could combine the 3 reports, but you got to be on one. I got a 2 on this one, a 2 here, and a 2. Y'all got too many rules and regulations. I said, Lord. Then when you think you're going to get approved, they hit you with, you got this, you got to pay stuff. I said, Lord have mercy, I got everything else. Lord, why they write? Why is it written down? I said, I'm self-employed. Lord, I wrote you down.
Come on, Tanya, you can do it. We'll get you together.
Hey, Joshua, COVID out here, I'm trying to get food stamps. I only made $2 an hour. Then I'm trying to buy a house. I'm over here writing down that I made $4,800 a month. So I'm trying to get everything together. Trying to get these stories lined up.
They got right now. They got that free table. That's what I need. I need that internet.
Trying to get a house and all these programs. I'm trying to sign up for everything. I ain't never tried to buy a house and get some food stamps at the same time. I was torn. I was torn. I was like, Lord, I want the house. I don't want to be in the system, and the social worker know who I am. I'm trying to get locked up for no food. Then she came on here. Honey, mail me some of them samples because I'm trying to be fit over here. My God. It was 87 degrees over here. I thought I lost some weight till I went outside. It was 87. I said, oh, God. With a mask and you big and with the mask? I said, oh, God. So
I know.
I can't with you. I just can't with you. I really can't.
Y'all hair look good. Hold on.
What?
Both of y'all got some good hair. Hold up. Where y'all? Oh, y'all in Alabama. Y'all hair salons open. Why y'all hair done? I'm about to call the CDC on y'all.
His hours are open back up, Tanya.
Oh, I need to get on a flight. Spirit open.
I just told you that, and you.
Oh, for real? I thought you were lying. You ain't got no haircut. Your beard's still over there. Look at you. You still got that beard.
First off, you know,
Alabama has some. Oh, I'm about to be on a flight. Spirit open. I can fly for Spirit for $5.99.
Hey, I got to thank beard extent for making me look like something today. I look like Joshua.
They gonna give me a big seat on Spirit. I'm being it. They gonna be like, man, move to the front.
Ladies, I want to thank y'all first off for being here with me on Motors with the Motivator. If anybody got any questions for these amazing ladies right now, you're more than welcome to drop them in the comment box. I'll put it up on screen for you guys. What's something that individually you guys can answer this, and I guess I'll start with Ms. Johnson on this. What do you want people to get out of this COVID-19 lifestyle and being an entrepreneur or being a business owner?
I want people to live a healthier lifestyle. I want them to pay attention to their health. I want them to be advocates for themselves and their health, from themselves and their families. And don't give up. I mean, being an entrepreneur is a process. You know, it's not a overnight thing. So just stay in there and keep going and keep moving forward. You work all these years and all these hours for somebody else. Why not be an entrepreneur? I think entrepreneur is the way to go.
Dana?
Yeah, I kind of piggyback off of what Lavonda said. Right now, we're home a lot more. We're able to stream things. We're able to do a lot more reading. We're able to just connect, and we've got that time now. So I would just encourage people to just keep growing. Don't stand still. The world is not standing still. Continue to strive to do things to, if you're trying to buy a house, try to get your credit in order. Just start doing little steps, and little by little, those things that you want to accomplish, you'll be able to accomplish those.
Definitely. Comedian Lewis.
Yeah, and this the time too, Dana, where they can dispute their, because I help my friends fix their credit. This the time to dispute your credit. Ain't nobody at the credit bureau now. Say weren't you? Like, this one mine, that one mine. Never go there. I know where all them inquiries come from. I wasn't there. But somebody used my credit card in New York. I said, I'm all the way in Maryland. The credit card people act like I did. I said, I guess I drove to New York and I charged stuff in Target. I said, I don't even know what no Brook Kush or wherever that place was, Flatbush. Wow. I said, I don't even know what no Flatbush. I'm in Maryland. So I had
crime is really up now,
So this is the time to dispute that for real. But I would say
out there
during this time, long as you know your why and why you called into business, your why should never change. Your what may change. Like, say you are, like for me, for instance, I make people laugh for a living. So my why is still the same, but my what, which means I may be using a different form. What can I do to make people laugh? I done written a book in the midst of this. So it's all kind of different ways that you can change what you do. So you got to read the book. Yeah, you got to get the book. Coco Brown's in the book from Tyler Perry. And I got a couple of my other friends. It's called Behind the Mask, because people see the laughter, but they don't know the things we go through behind the scenes.
Wow. How do people get that book?
They can go to we ain't on my website right now. So I got to put it on there today, because we actually have a release party this Friday. So if they can follow me on Comedian Tanya Lewis, or they can email me at anointedtolaugh@gmail.com. I can send them the flyer for the information, and they can get come to our release party.
Make sure you send it to me. I'll share that out as well. Y'all, I'm telling you, in spite of what's going on in this nation, we got to be resilient, resourceful, and come up with new ways. And as Comedian Lewis said, what's your why? I ask all the time to people, what's your mission statement? Your life should have a mission statement to it. And everything that you do, every place you're going, your life should have a mission statement. Because if you don't have that, then you're lost. You there's nothing that you can blame it on, because your mission statement, just like when you go to a church, you see that old mission statement up there. It's something that's guiding them. Right. What God has decreed over their life, what He has placed for them to do. And so I believe God gives every one of us a mission statement. What's your mission statement? What's your purpose of living? What's your purpose of doing what you do? So real quickly, because I saw a few people put in the comment areas about samples.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you said to them that you can get them set up with a sample. What do they need to do again? How do they reach out to you to get those samples?
They can reach out to me through Facebook, or they can call me. And my phone number is 205-520-4114. I also have a website, lavonda.tavalifestyle.com, or they can look at the Tava Lifestyle HQ page on Facebook and see all the awesome, amazing results I have with the product. Tava Lifestyle HQ on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Now you send me my sample, right? You
I will.
You got me?
I got you.
Okay. I just need about 3 samples.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay. Dana, business is open. Houses are up for sale.
That's
Um,
right.
I want to also state this real quickly. I got an opportunity to talk to some of our judiciary judges this week. If you are living in a home, understand this: you may be getting grace and mercy on your stuff right now,
Mm-hmm.
but understand you're gonna have to pay it later on.
Right.
That
Mm-hmm.
stimulus,
Exactly.
put some aside.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you're living, I don't know if many people know this as well. If you're living on Section 8 or any government housing, you you can't get filed for evictions right now. I know that that's something that our governor has released here in Alabama, and it's national actually. It's federal government
Mm-hmm.
said I can't kick you out because you ain't paid
Right.
your stuff. But please
Mm-hmm.
believe when that man up there in DC say open up everything,
Mhm.
stuff will get back open, and
Right.
it's our job to make sure that we hold the responsibility of
Mm-hmm.
paying our bills. So you ain't scotch free. Enjoy what you
Mm-hmm.
got right now, but understand we still have responsibilities. And as much as it sucks saying that you're an adult, you're an adult. So
Right.
stuff got to be done. So
Right.
please remember that. Camille Lewis, give me some words of wisdom before we get out of here. I just need some more laughter from you, um, just because I feel like we all need it.
I would say stay encouraged. God told me a couple weeks ago that because a lot of people think we're being punished, but He's not punishing us. He's simply preparing us. So in times like this, we should have backup plan. Um, Everybody doesn't have the opportunity to save up, but this is a time to just realize that we're truly blessed. A lot of people wish they could be in our place and be home. They don't have a home, so we are safe in our homes, complaining. I joke about it, but we're actually blessed. So always be prepared and just have faith. Everything's gonna work out.
Definitely, definitely. Y'all, their contact information will be on Motors with the Motivators Facebook page. If you want to see this again, it's on our page right now. It'll be up after this. YouTube is stay there. Also on all of our audio platforms. Let me bring it up real quick, ladies. I'm fixing to drop y'all out for just a second. I want to remind y'all real quickly how you guys can tune in and how you guys can get information and still hear about us. Let me see. There it is. All right. So Instagram, Facebook, iTunes, Spotify, Speaker, Anchor, all the all of the platforms that you can hear podcast shows on. That's where you can hear us. Our shows, from my understanding, as I was told, you can download the show for free right now. Yeah, we're going to be transitioning that soon. We're going to be selling shirts soon. It costs to make this thing happen to get people's word out and get them others inspired. So I'm asking, take a moment. If God lays it on your heart to make a donation to this show, I'll be grateful. I'll be thankful. I know the team that works with me will be grateful and thankful as well. They're probably at home right now watching this and making sure that I don't make any mistakes. And they've definitely been texting me, make sure I don't make any mistakes, because I have to do this from home by myself. So once again, I want to thank Dana, Vanna, and comedian. Let's make sure I ain't getting her while she cooking. Yep, she cooking. See, she cooking. Comedian Lewis, thank you guys so much for you guys taking out the time to be with us today on Moses with the Motivator. And I just appreciate you guys so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. So
Thank you.
Thank you for having
you guys have a great day. Don't forget our sponsors, our wonderful sponsors, Hollywood Grill. We got to give it up for Abdul. Make sure you reach out to him. Tell him that the Motivated sent you. You will be treated like a star. If you're looking for a home, you already know to reach out to Dana. Let her know that you heard her right here on Moses with the Motivator. You want to find out how she can be a service to you. Her billboards will be up soon across the state of Alabama, actually, pretty soon. Matter of fact, right after I get off here. Beers Sense. Ash Nicole. Make sure y'all tell Ash that y'all heard about her right here on Moses with the Motivator. Keep her in business. And don't forget, y'all, we still have our advertising packages in place right now. If you want to do some advertising with us, so that's how you do it. All right, y'all. I'm definitely out of time, but I am certainly looking forward to next week, part 2 of small business. Ms. Devin was supposed to be with us this evening. We had some technical issues. I'm going to work those issues out so we can make sure that she's on next week. We have a whole new set of business leaders that we're going to be talking to. If you're a music artist and you want to come and be a guest on the show, inbox me, Facebook me, or email us at motivations with an S at the end, at gmail.com. If you want to be a guest, you want to advertise, whatever it is, that's how you reach out to us. Motivations, that's it. Motivations with an S at the end, ONE, motivations at gmail.com. That's how you reach out to us. You can reach us on Facebook, my personal page, however you need to reach out to us. That's how you do it. So remember, y'all, whatever it is, just take the green light to it. Take the inspiration. Go with it. If you want to be a business owner, go for it. Whatever it is, go for it. Don't stop until you get it. Peace. God bless. Remember, keep one motivation in you. Keep God first in everything you do. And I'll see you guys next week. For all my podcast people, stay tuned.